How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about another awesome addition in Honda's lineup. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the new 2023 or 11th generation of the Honda Accord. But before we get into today's video, definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I also do have to say that last night we actually did pass 3,000 subscribers on the channel, which I know in 2022, it's not like the most impressive thing out there, especially by, nowadays, like on YouTube and TikTok and all these people like blowing up. But I really do have to say that I appreciate every last one of you guys. It really does mean a lot to me, and it is pretty humbling to think that 3,000 people out there on the world actually care about my stuff enough to actually go down there and subscribe. So again, if you're new to the channel, I basically do automotive news, car reviews, DIY videos occasionally, and all sorts of different automotive content. So I would really appreciate if you guys were to, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. But anyways, without wasting any more of your guys' time, going ahead and looking at today's article here, actually by Car and Driver, which I will leave linked down in the description below, excuse me. Here, just like starting off, we can actually look at some pictures of this new Accord here. And I have to say that I really love the styling. Now, yes, it is a Honda Accord. It's not going to be the most, drop-dead gorgeous car out there. But I really love what Honda is going for. It almost looks as though they're going kind of for like the same thing as they did with the new Type R and the new Civic. And as both the Accord and the Civic are moving on in generations, both going to their 11th gen, it almost looks like they're getting, I don't want to say more plain, but they're getting a lot more modern. I know that is a silly thing to say because, again, it's the, the next evolution of the car, but I just really like the front fascia of these cars. The rear and the interior are not really, there's not much to talk about, but I have to say, like, especially this first picture right here, I love how just flat the headlights are, and also just following this body line right across the door handles here, and also the roof line. Everything's just much more seamless and flat, which I personally really like. I don't like the bubbly cars, like the bubbly modern cars, like the crossovers and stuff like that. I especially don't really like the styling of like the CR-V or the HR-V or vehicles like that. But moving on to the interior, I love, again, how they have the center touchscreen. This is a huge theme when it comes to modern vehicles, and probably my favorite design feature, at least when it comes to interiors when talking about the modern vehicles, because it kind of takes away a lot of the clutter, a lot of buttons. There still is a decent amount here and a decent amount of stuff going on in the steering wheel, but I really do like the kind of modern touchscreens right there. The wheels are nothing really too special. Again, moving back to the interior, not a lot of crazy stuff going on. Pretty much just generic modern wheels. It looks like a kind of 5 double spoke design right there, or 5 like triangular design with the wheels. But I really do like it. I like the offsetting colors on the wheels, specifically with the black and then the silver. And it doesn't do much of, it doesn't do anything extra. It's a Honda Accord. It's definitely more of a commuter car, just like the base model Civics. And Honda didn't really try to make it something that it's not. That's one thing that I feel like Honda, or Acura, I guess specifically, kind of messed up on with the new TLX, because they're trying to make the Acura TLX like a lot more luxurious than it has been in previous generations, and I just feel like some of the design features in it are a little bit weird. They just kind of give a little weird like taste in my mouth, I guess you could say. Now, another huge feature about this new generation, which you could see right here, is basically Honda got rid of the 2-liter turbo engine, and now they're opting for a 1.5-liter turbo engine with a like hybrid kind of setup. So that's definitely going to help out more when it comes to fuel economy. I don't believe it's going to be a plug-in hybrid though. I think it's just going to be a like regenerative system. But again, the people that are buying these are looking for commuter cars, which obviously miles per gallon is a huge factor when buying a commuter car, or like a daily driver, and that is definitely going to certainly help out Honda and Acura's bottom lines. Now, moving on, we are going to get 192 horsepower and 192 foot-pounds of torque, which is essentially the exact same as the previous generation. Now, I really like to see even numbers when it comes to horsepower and torque, because that means that it's a nice even power curve. There's no real dips and everything. And honestly, for a hybrid car that has a inline turbo 4-cylinder, you should kind of expect more of an even power curve, and if anything, have a little bit more horsepower than torque, but it's probably coming from Honda, detuned from factory. Now, unfortunately, my main issue with this new generation, which you guys can see right here, is that they are saying goodbye to the manual transmission. That is probably my biggest thing that I really just don't like about this new 2023 Accord. But besides that, it's still coming in a decent variety of different trims, and again, it's still going to make fantastic fuel economy. I really love the design of this new car, and honestly, between this new Accord, the new generation of the Civic dropping, and more specifically the new Type R, which was just officially revealed not too long ago, I really like the direction that Honda is going in. They're staying true to their colors, and they're kind of, not doing anything too crazy, but at the end of the day, they are certainly improving on the previous generation of these models. So anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below of this brand new 2023 Accord. I know it's not the most exciting car out there, but they do have kind of like a cult following. Same thing with the Civic. So while you're down there, definitely be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click that bell icon if you guys are new here on the channel. But thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of today's video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed today's video, click on either of these links right here to watch a similar video from this channel, or click on the little circle link right there to actually subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. I do appreciate all the support, but thank you for sticking to the end of this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day.